Hello and welcome to our Advanced Screenwriting for Media project course. Today we will move on to our week number 6, lecture number 11 and 12. And today we will discuss screenwriting software and tools. So in this lecture we will explore like what different screenwriting software and tools we have and how we can benefit them, how we can explore their features, and how we can improve our screenwriting skills using different software and tools. So let's start. Let's see. So why, firstly, why it's important to use like different screenwriting software in media projects? Firstly, because of formatting. So screenwriting software automatically formats your script according to industry standards, ensuring readability and professionalism. So unfortunately, still today, I'm facing that kind of issue when different screenwriters they sending me their projects just typed it in Word or even like in Notepad. And it's not convenient to read because it's not formatted in professional way, just like some Word document. Secondly is structure. So features like scene headings, character names, and dialogue cues help organize your script logically. So in this different uh, screenwriting media software, there like automatically you can structure your script and create it as it needs to be professional in professional way. For example, if you start to write script in Word, still you can adjust some moments, but you will spend a little bit more time to format these parts, and it will take your time, which you can make more writing rather than formatting. Thirdly is collaboration. So software allows multiple writers to collaborate on projects remotely, streamlining the writing process. So yes, we will discuss the part of writer's room where we write script together like part by part. And in terms of collaboration, these different software tools, they allows us to do it online. And fourth is revisions. So we can track changes and revisions, enabling efficient feedback and iterative development. So for sure, through like these different tools, you will visually see what's changing, how your script improving, and so on and so on. Okay, let's make some overview of popular screenwriting software tools. Firstly, and most like popular industry standard application is called Final Draft. So it's industry standard software known for its robust features, comprehensive formatting, and extensive templates. So a lot of like professionals, so like the movies you're watching, like A-level Hollywood movies, probably they was written in Final Draft. The next one is Celtics, a versatile software with screenwriting, project management, and production tools for independent filmmakers. I personally, for example, started from Celtics. I wrote scripts in this software application, and they have like a web version, desktop version, mobile version, and for me it was easy to switch through these different media. Depend if I was somewhere in the on the road, somewhere where I don't have ability to write on my laptop, or like where it was easy for me to write, like from mobile phone, from website. I used Celtics, but right now I changed software to Kit Scenarist, and on our practice we will focus on Kit Scenarist rather than this software. Fade in, the next software program, it's a free and open source alternative to Final Draft with similar features and functionality. So for fade in, you can download it, and here like I wanted to show you example how fade in looks. So their interface here, you can see actually they just copy pasted Final Draft, but Final Draft was like, again, it's a big company focusing on screenwriting software. Fade-in is mostly like open source alternative. And WriterDuet is a collaborative software designed for co-writing, offering real-time editing and communication features. So here, for WriterDuet, it's designed especially for writers who works together. Again, it can be a writer's room or like a duet of writers who creates their script together, but mostly like writer duet. Previously, it was a unique program, but right now, because we have cloud system, cloud computing, we have access through different devices. So right now, I didn't heard any from any screenwriters who are using WriterDuet right now. Mostly, again, it's Final Draft or Celtics or Kitsnalyst. Okay, so let's talk about different features and different functionalities of screenwriting software, like comparative analysis. So here, like Final Draft, Celtics, Fade-in, and WriterDuet, which we discussed previously. So in terms of formatting, again, Final Draft is mostly like industry standard, and the other one, like they can just copy their templates. In terms of collaboration, in Final Draft, it's limited, but for Final Draft is more for individual writing. But Celtics, their collaboration, as I said before, is very good on the level because you can use different versions. In Fade-in, it's just good, and WriterDuet because it's for couple different writers is on the good level. Revision tracking in Final Draft is good, excellent. In Celtics, good. In Fade-in, good. And in WritersDuet is excellent. And pricing, so problem with Final Draft, it's paid. You need to take subscription. For Celtics, mostly it's free, but some features are paid. Again, if you want to use some cloud techniques, features, then you need to pay for only these features. Fade-in is open source and free, and WritersDuet, it's paid program, and in which we will work together with you. Application is called Kitsnalyst. It's completely free, but again, if you want to use some cloud functions, then they have some pricing. But mostly, as you can see, like also we have Screenwriting, Trailby, a lot of different programs. But as you can see, by statistically, like mostly professionals and professional screenwriters and even aspiring screenwriters, they're using Final Draft and Celtics. But statistically, Final Draft is in top #1 application for screenwriters. And Kitsnalyst that we're discussing and in which we will work, it's mostly known for Russian-speaking and like CIS countries, SNG. They're like Kitsnalyst widely used, but not yet in the worldwide. And I personally, why I started to use Kitsnalyst, because I know the developer of this program, and like a lot of features he includes in this application. He even added menu in Kazakh language, so I think he's like a good developer, and application is also good on the good level, like all of the function we have there to use. So right now my choice is Kitsnalyst. Okay, let's move on. So collaborative screenwriting tools, for sure, like you can use even like Google Docs, Microsoft Office, Dropbox paper. Why you need to do there, like to download some templates and include them in your system. So Google Docs, free and widely accessible platform with real-time collaboration and revision tracking features. So Microsoft offers similar features to Google Docs with additional benefits like advanced formatting and integration with other Office applications. And Dropbox Paper is cloud-based collaboration tool which a minimalist interface and seamless integration with Dropbox for file sharing. So again, here is the level of non-professional writers, and mostly when I'm facing some scripts which send it by me by Word or Google Docs. From then I know that it's not like professional writer, unfortunately. But still, if you have ability to write, for example, my first script, I wrote it about like 15 years ago, and I wrote it in Microsoft Word because at this period of time I even didn't know about formatting of the script or like what kind of applications I can use. I just wrote it in Word, but after when I found like this Celtics, I just formatted my script through using this application. So it's good to start, but still think about right now we on the level of master degree, we're more professionals, media experts, and even like our scripts, they need to be looked like professionals. Okay, cloud-based screenwriting platforms. So good studio binder, probably we will discuss it on our practice. It's very good and multifunctional platform, comprehensive platform for film and video production, including screenwriting tools, project management, and collaboration features. So they're not only like for screenwriting, but in general for all of the script media creation processes, we can use like Studio Binder. Screenwriter is cloud-based screenwriting software with a focus on collaboration and workflow management, and Scriptation is a cloud-based platform designed for professional screenwriters, offering a comprehensive suite of tools. So here, if we talk about cloud-based screenwriting platforms, so this you can check Scriptation, Screenwriter, and probably we will use on some of our practice classes Studio Binder. So we will create their account and we will work with Studio Binder more closely. And it's like for professional creation of project on different levels, not only screenwriting, but producing and production parts. Okay, let's move on. So here, specialized tools for screenplay formatting and structure. So we have slagline generators. These tools automatically generate scene headings based on your input, saving time and ensuring accuracy. Character name generations. These tools help create unique and memorable character names for your script, enhancing character development. And dialogue tag generators. So generate dialogue tags such as he said or she asked, ensuring proper attribution and flow. So here you can see like how usual script is formatted. So for example, here like we have page numbers. It's mostly, as you can see, it starts from the second page because first page is we have it as title page. And this, as you can see, page margins here, margin spacing is essential for readability. The left margin is 1.5 inches and the right top and the bottom margins are 1 inch. Each line type has more specific requirements. So here, like because mostly it was printed scripts, they needed this spacing to bind together like pages. And right now it's still industry format. Okay, what else we have? As you can see, line spacing between scenes, between transitions. So depend on the line type, scene, action, and etc. In most cases, there is at least one line of space before new line types. So we need to have pause to sync to know that we're moving to next scene. And text alignment. So most text is aligned with the left margin. Some specific line types will be aligned with the right margin. So as you can see, some effects like the transitions, we'll put it on the right side, but mostly we'll start from the left side. And also font type and size, mostly professional how they use it. It needs to be Courier Prime font or Courier New and 12-point size. So mostly you will see in different professional like software how they're using it visually. It will look like this. So here, page numbers, margins, line spacing, text and alignment, and font type. So standard script scenario, it needs to look like this. So here, and we will discuss on our practice. So what is int ext nat? It's mostly for interior, exterior, and nature. So where our scene is placed. Then direct information, for example, Nancy's living room, and time period, day or night. So when, where. So usually readers, they need to understand even just for scene heading where this scene is happening, and because of this formatting they will easily understand and will know where it's happening. And you can also add some like flashback, flash forward, and so on and so on, like some additional information. But mostly here is uh, proper script formatting. And as you can see, like for text, for dialogue, it needs to be placed in the center of our page. And as you can see, like margins here is different for text. Because mostly usually one page of script is equal to 1 minute of screen time. So usually like movies that you're watching, they probably 90 pages. 90 minut is equal 1 hour and 30 seconds. So 90 minutes, 1 hour and 30 seconds. And usual standard films, you'll see that their length is about like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, let's move on. So integration of screenwriting software with other media production tools. So here, like storyboard software, we have different Storyboard Pro, Toon Boom Harmony, again, Studio Binder software. There we can integrate our scripts and other tools for visualizing scenes and developing visual storytelling. So through them, we'll be able to visually see what kind of scenes we have. And in Kit Scenarios, I will show you that we have cupboard board with the scenes where we can arrange them. Production management software, so we can connect with tools like Movie Magic Scheduling, Shotpad Pro, and Frame.io for streamless project organization and communication. Here again, in terms of production, it's at the period when we start to shoot, and we need to know like what our scenes, what our locations, where do we need to move on, and through scheduling to different software, we can apply these production parts, management parts using different software. And post-production software, I think you know, like we can use Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, Avid Media Composer. It's when we start to edit our created projects. So after we film them, we can start to edit them in different visual programs like Premiere Pro, Final Cut, and so on and so on. So best practices for choosing and utilizing screenwriting software, for sure. Again, how I firstly started to work. As I said previously, I used Microsoft Word, so I was amateur. But then I found out that I can use like professional software like Celtics. So firstly, consider your needs and determine the essentials, features, and functionalities based on your project requirements and writing style. So it depends how it's easier to you to work in fade in Final Draft, or Celtics, or Kit Scenarist. It depends on you. How even if, like for example, for you it's easier to write in Microsoft Word, it's okay. But just think about time and how you can prepare your application. Explore free trials, so test different software options before committing to a purchase to ensure compatibility and user friendliness. So basically, on our next practice, what we will do, these different software like Fading, like Final Draft, like Celtics, probably we will use them together, and you will see which one is preferable for you, which one is easier. Seek feedback, collaborative with experienced screenwriters and professionals for insights and recommendations on software choices. So we will discuss again. My recommendation is Celtics and Kit Scenarist. For you, maybe you will see that other programs is better for you and suits you better. It depends. And invest in learning, so master the software features through tutorials, online resources, and workshops to maximize its potential. So basically, when you will start to work with this different application, you will see that which one is easier for you and how you can use this software for your needs. Okay, here in terms of conclusion, so evolving trends and future of screenwriting software. Screenwriting software is constantly evolving with advancements in artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and collaboration tools shaping the future of storytelling. Embrace these changes and adapt your writing techniques to stay ahead in the ever evolving media landscape. So, here let's talk about ChatGPT and its role in screenwriting. Basically, on our previous courses, like production processes, I had assignment to use AI generators, yes, for visual video parts. But let's discuss probably on some our practice. We will try to use artificial intelligence tools like ChatGPT for screenwriting. But there you will see that unfortunately they are not so good as we want to be from them. Because when ChatGPT firstly arrived, there was like a lot of information like screenwriters, writers are dead professions because ChatGPT can write without any help. Like you can just create some even like book level uh, content just using ChatGPT. But I've used it a lot. I've practiced it in using ChatGPT, and unfortunately, from my side, it's not so good for writing. It's good maybe for research part for sure, for generating some like basic ideas, basic characters, but not like outstanding or interesting high level characters. So unfortunately, right now, ChatGPT and mostly like again on our practice, we will try, and you will see that actually it's not so good as it can be because it generates mostly like depend on your prompts, and prompts needs to be specific. Prompts need to reveal like all of the information that you want from ChatGPT, and usual users, they'll just write, create me script based on like Star Wars, and that's it. And of course, ChatGPT will create you some like kind of bullshit in couple lines with not interesting characters and not interesting plot. But again, as we discussed previously on our courses, on previous courses and lectures, I'm actually a big fan of artificial intelligence tools, different tools and how we can apply them. But still, we need to think about with our head, with our brain, our mind, and use these tools as help for us, not main part of screenwriting, but like additional part of screenwriting and how we can use, how we can apply and utilize these tools in our work. And again, for ChatGPT, maybe what we will do, we will use it as practice and as helper to our project. And sometimes when I started to use ChatGPT, I saw that it's repetitive. It starts to repeat itself after like 5 or 6 iterations. At first it will start to show you a good interesting base, solid interesting script. It will hard to understand is it written by human or AI, but then after a couple of pages you will see that it's repetitive. It will start to repeat itself, and just it will change locations, but not characters, not circumstances. So everything will be the same, just maybe like in different locations. So unfortunately, as a main software for screenplay formatting and writing, I will not recommend you to use ChatGPT or other artificial intelligence tools. But as a helper, but as a like consultant, research for these cases, ChatGPT is very good. And let's, I think, see on our practice. Is it we will be available to use these kind of tools in our scripts, in our writing? Because still, I think it's a matter of time. The more you will generate text, the more you will make input there, more advanced prompts into your ChatGPT. For example, right now they have function of like memory. So usually ChatGPT can think can save memory in memory different like information. You need to state it like remember this, save this, and so on and so on. And then for sure you will be able to use it in your way. Depend on level of ChatGPT if you're buying it for Pro or like just free version of ChatGPT. But still, again, we can use it as asset, but not as the main tool for screenwriting. And here, like for kid scenarist, I didn't include it in our presentation because we will focus on it on our practice more, because it's free, it's a very usable tool, and we will mostly work in Kid Scenarist, and we will dive into our Kid Scenarist application software on our practice. And here, like I showed you different examples, like Final Draft, Celtics, Fade-In, Writer Do It, and so on and so on. They are mostly like tools that we can use, that you can use by yourselves. And on our practice, we will start to work with Kid Scenarist, and then you'll be able to decide by yourself in which software, is it Final Draft or Celtics or Fade-In or so on and so on, or other maybe. Again, if you say me that you want to write in Word, it's okay. Or Google Docs, I think it's okay. Just for our next assignments, for our midterm, end term, like everything need to be uploaded and submitted in proper format, like on industry standard, like for example, like here. So your next scripts, you need to write them in proper format. Okay. And for our next assignments. We will discuss it on practice. I think that's it for our today's lecture on advanced screenwriting for media projects. So today our topic was different screenwriting software tools, applications, programs, and basically we can finish and move on to next topic. Okay, see you next on our practice classes. Goodbye, and that's it.